Hello, everyone. Today we're going to compare the English of Alpa, a successful English teacher whose native language is not English, with that of Ferta, a native English speaking teacher. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and give this video a like.
Hey,
Hello.
hi. Let me increase the voice. Sorry, I couldn't hear you quite well.
No worries. How are you doing?
Okay, I think it's now. Yeah. Hello again. I'm doing
Hi.
fine. How about you?
I'm doing good. I'm really good as well. It's a little bit cold here in Canada, so kind of freezing, but other than that, we're doing good.
Good. Nice to meet you, by the way. My name is Alper.
Nice to meet you too. My name is Sveta, or you can call me Lana if that's easier. Sveta's a little bit hard to
Okay.
pronounce sometimes for certain people.
Let me introduce myself.
Okay.
Uh, I'm an English teacher. I'm teaching English like for 13 years. Yes, I have been doing this job
Wow.
for 13 years. Yeah. And I'm here to practice more because, being a teacher is something, but being in front of the camera and asked by another tutor is another thing. So here I
Of
am.
course. Okay, all right, very nice. And I guess what is your goal with like these lessons? So what is something that you want to maybe like talk about and like achieve? So what are you interested in doing?
Yeah, I just want to practice actually,
Okay,
um,
okay, nice.
because, uh, because yeah, because I think that my pronunciation is not maybe good. Maybe I'm not fluent enough. Uh, but mostly I'm here for just the chit chat.
Okay, okay, I see. Well, your pronunciation is great and you are very fluent, so don't be too hard on
Thank you.
yourself. You're doing really good. But it's amazing. It's so nice to meet a fellow tutor. Maybe you can tell me a little bit about how you got into the industry and, what inspired you, I guess, to become a tutor.
Uh, Actually, I'm obsessed with English. Every
I
day I'm
see.
trying to
Okay.
I really like it. But the first time I started English was because of my father, because he was an English tutor too.
Oh,
And he
wow.
just
Okay.
pushed me into the occupation, into this job. But on the other hand, I was really obsessed with computer games when I was fifth grade. And, I'm 40 years old. And back that time, we didn't have the chance to reach the internet. So I always played my games with the dictionaries, searching for the
I
word.
see. Okay. Yeah.
That's how I started learning English, actually. And in 2010, yes, in 2010, I have started teaching job. So I have been teaching like 13 years. Yes. And for the
Okay,
last two
that's
years,
amazing.
I think I am at the top of my career in a beautiful school with, motivated students. Yeah.
Okay, that sounds like such an amazing story, and it's really funny that you mentioned learning English through playing games because I know a lot of people that have done that, where they grew up learning a bunch of like words and actually learning how to speak through video games, which is crazy, but I think it's awesome because you're having fun and you're learning something new at the same time. So it's really cool that you were able to do that. So I guess you can thank video games for like the start of your career. Yes.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. They are the
Okay,
milestone. They are
nice.
the milestone.
And tell
Uh,
me maybe a little bit about like your school and your students. Like what is it that you enjoy like the most about it?
I'm working. I've been working for 2 years in a science high school, and those
Okay,
students
wow.
are, yeah, are very talented. They are picked up
Right.
judging by their points that they got from the exam. So they know they have to learn English for their future career,
Hmm.
and just because of that, uh, they just connected to me. Alper teacher, let's speak, let's uh, let's be more fluent. So for that, we made a club, English club. Every lunchtime, we come together, and we just talk about controversial subjects. So
I see.
I
Nice.
force them to express their ideas as much as they can. and they really like it. And then we made a podcast channel,
Okay.
still going on. Can I make an advertisement of it from here? Like,
Yeah, go ahead. Of course. I don't think that's an issue.
Podcast. This is our podcast channel.
Go
If
check
you
out the
subscribe and like
podcast.
it, yes, we will be very
Okay.
happy for that.
Awesome.
So they are enjoying it. Yesterday we just recorded the sixth part. So we're happy about it.
Okay, that's such amazing progress. You know, it seems like you've done really well for yourself, like career-wise. You love what you're doing. You know, you have this podcast, which is awesome. Maybe you can tell me a little bit more about the podcast, like I guess maybe some things that you've like talked about lately and anything really.
Yeah, the podcasts are always about the interest of my students because I want them
Okay.
to enjoy while they are speaking. From the beginning of my career, I always tell my students, if you enjoy learning English, you can learn easier. By the way, my cat,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's okay. I have a cat too, so I totally understand. I would love to see because I'm a huge cat person.
Here, my cat.
Oh my
My
gosh.
little monster here. And he is 13 years old. Yeah, he's 13 years old.
13. Oh, but he looks so young. He looks great. You've been taking
he
really
looks
good
great.
care of him.
Indeed. You know,
Oh my goodness. That's awesome.
taking care of cats have advantages and disadvantages.
For
But I like
sure.
them.
But I think compared to dogs, there are definitely more advantages with cats, right? I mean, cats have some disadvantages, but I think they're very small compared to dogs. I mean, I love dogs too. I love all animals, but cats are definitely my favorite. They're my number one.
Are you a cat person or a dog
Oh
one?
yeah. I have a cat actually that I adopted when I was living in Ukraine. So I have a cat from Ukraine living with me, and I grew up around cats my whole life ever since I was very young. And we have a family cat that is
Mhm.
11 years old. So we actually have two cats at home now, and I love them. Cats
Yeah.
are they're great. They're so funny and they make you laugh, and they're awesome.
I have two cats, but at some point I don't agree with you.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's hear it.
Because the cats are night-ish. There's a word for that. Nocturnal.
Nocturnal, yeah.
Yeah. So when I go to sleep, my cat just after 15 minutes or 20 minutes just comes to my bed
Yeah.
and literally sits on my face. And that's not
Okay.
the thing that I prefer during my sleep. And this is going on like 13 years. So this is the
13
disadvantage.
years
But,
with the cat
yeah,
sleeping
13
on your
years old.
face.
13 years old, fluffy, I don't know, backs on my face. So
Yeah,
some people
that's
think
so funny.
that it is so good, but if it keeps going on for 13 years, it is not preferable. But there's
Yeah.
an advantage of them actually for my marriage. By the way, I'm married for 13 years. They
13? Wow,
sometimes,
congratulations.
yeah,
That's a
thank you,
significant
thank you.
amount.
Sometimes you need some romantic moments during your marriage, but you don't have any material at hand. When your wife comes, you just hold her hand, look directly into her eyes, and say, "Honey, I have cleaned the cat litter."
Yeah, that is a foolproof method. Works
Yeah,
100% of the time, yes?
it's not jewel. It is not a material solid present, but it
Right,
works
yeah.
very fine. Yes. So
Yeah, I
think
can see why it works because that is just one task that nobody really wants to do ever. So good for you. You found the secret. You found the secret of how to get her. Yeah.
Even though Alper speaks English very well, there are still some small differences between his speech and Sveta's. Maybe it's fluency, maybe the pace of speaking. It's just a bit slower compared to Sveta. But it's clear that he's truly a very successful English teacher. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.